Hi, I'm Lee Iridium. Hope you're doing all right today. Reaction time. So, this is a band called Between Worlds and it features Ronnie Monroe. This is Frontier's project, if you like. So this is a melodic metal project. I'm just reading the synopsis, by the way, on YouTube. Between Worlds. This is the vocalist Ronnie Monroe, ex-Trans-Siberian Orchestra and Metal Church. This album's released on September the 10th. So it's written and produced in partnership with Alessandro Del Vecchio, and it's a must hear for fans of classic American heavy stroke power metal. So interesting. This one's called Soulchaser, by the way, and it features Joel Hoekstra, one of the great guitarists that is just keeping the metal and rock and metal moving these days, you know, keeping it alive, if you like. Whitesnake, obviously, Joel Hoekstra released a brilliant Joel Hoekstra's 13 this year. So he guests on this album, obviously on guitar. So, don't know anything about Ronnie Monroe, really. Never heard him sing. But, you know, there's some great vocalists out there. Just because you haven't heard someone sing, it doesn't mean they're a great vocalist. So, it says fans of Crimson Glory, Metal Church. Well, I'm fans of both of them bands. So hopefully this will be a good one. This will be a really good one. So let's just run you through like who guests on this actual album. You've got Ronnie Monroe obviously on vocals. Alessandro Del Vecchio is doing some keys and backing vocals. Pete Alpenborg on rhythm guitars. Jack Frost, I like that name, lead guitars. Alex Jansen on the bass. Michelle Sanna, hear his name constantly on these projects, on the drums. John Lee Middleton on the bass on one of the songs. Joel Hoekstra obviously on Soulchaser. You got a guy called Chris Gaffery. He's on a couple of songs as well. So always good to name the people on these songs. So here we go. This is don't know anything about it apart from what I've told you. Between Worlds, featuring Ronnie Monroe. Obviously it's like his solo album, if you like. With a few guests on it, and this is called Soulchaser, like I said, featuring Joel Hoekstra. Here we go. Let's give it a quick stop. It sounds like the solo's going to come in. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. It is like proper metal. You haven't got too many keys in it. Even looking at the cover, although the cover, which I've got here, it worried me a little bit. Not because it weren't a bad cover. It's because with covers that look like this, and it's brilliant artwork, by the way, usually it's filled with synths. No, I don't know if you know what I mean. If you look at the cover of this, which should be coming up on your screen now and again, these are the sort of covers that are like symphonic and are filled with keyboards left, right and centre. And I like keys, by the way, but used tastefully in the right way. I like the fact that this is guitar driven metal. You know, it's a chugging guitar, almost a gallop in that guitar. I actually really like his voice. I think I can see why he was in Metal Church. And to tell you the truth, I did say that I like Metal Church beforehand, but I only heard their really early stuff. Like, you know, when they first were on the scene, way back when with the Dark album and stuff like that. So to say I was a fan was probably stretching it a bit. I've heard some of their stuff and I liked it, you know. But I don't think I heard any of the stuff with Ronnie Monroe in Metal Church. But I like his voice. I think he's got a great voice and it does suit this sort of metal. My favourite part actually is the verses. I love the verses. The chorus I'm not so, I mean, it's something I've got to get used to, I suppose. Very simple sort of chorus, just sort of repeating the Soulchaser part. But I'm not saying it's a bad chorus. I'm saying the verses for me stick out a lot more than the chorus does. Simple as that. But I think he does a great job and I'm looking forward to what Joel Hoekstra is going to do on this. I know he guests on a lot of stuff and usually he puts his all into every solo you hear him do. But it's good so far. I really like it. I think everyone's doing a great job on the album. It's a pretty good mix. It's, you know, what you expect. So here we go for the rest of this song, just the solo and then play out. Here we go. I liked it. I thought it was really cool, a cool metal song. They were right in the description. It's got that sort of, has got that sort of Metal Church feel. Probably, I mean, they're only like saying Metal Church, I suppose, because of the vocalist, but it has got that metal sound, which I'm glad about. Like I said, it hasn't got the symphonic sort of sound that you hear so much of now. It's definitely metal. I like his voice, actually. He's got sort of a cool sort of roughness to his voice, right for this sort of music. So, congratulations, man, Ronnie Monroe. I think I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward to the album. So the album comes out September, I think I said it was. Just looking for it here. Yeah, September the 10th this year, obviously. Oh, and written and produced with Del Vecchio. So, yeah, if you like your heavy power metal, this is like something without all those keys, you know, all the way through it. I don't know what the rest of the album will be like. Hopefully the same sort of stuff. I'm quite impressed. I quite liked it. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time.